Shalom, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai Barakatah, Yahweh Shamar Alatha B'Hashem Yahushai. My name is Officer 50 Darash. We're going to do a quick Lashawan Qadash lesson tonight. The topic is counsel. Salakia. We're going to do counsel vocabulary. All right, so I got a few terms. Actually, we got a few terms we're going to cover tonight. It's dealing with counsel vocabulary. All right, so we're going to be dealing with trial, to do wickedly, to act covertly, treacherously, and then we're going to do treason as well. All right, so like, one sec. All right, so let's get right into it. So let's go with, we're going to start with trial. Trial. All right. The word for try. The word for try is ba-ka'an. Ba-ka'an. So I'll do this one on this side. All right, ba-ka'an. All right. Ba-ka'an is trial or try, salakia. In the Lashawan Qadash, looks like this. All right, so that's ba-ka'an, which is try. Okay, when you're being tried. All right, that's that could be during counsel. To be tried, if you're being tried, that can also happen from the Most High. He's trying you. All right, he's testing your spirit, testing you through the fire. Okay, but try is also a counsel term because when counsel, we try out matters. So that's why that's there. And then the second word for it is trial, which trial is ka'awar. 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 All right, ka'awar is trial. All right, in major councils or camp councils, or not camp councils, but major councils, trials can happen. All right, trials where there's matters with the brotherhood or the sisterhood that need to be put on trial. That's where that happens in major council. So that's why these two words here, Bakan and Kawar, are council vocabulary. All right. So that's try and trial. Bakan is spelled Bayat, Kama, and Napash. And then Kawar is Kana, Kama, Wawa, and Ra'ash. And that means try and trial. All right. So we're going to do the next one. To do wickedly. To do wickedly. To do wickedly. All right. That requires counsel. And the word is Rashai in Lashawan Qadash. Rashai. To do wickedly. All right. Depending on your actions that you do in the school, counsel will have to be held for it. To do something wickedly, counsel or more serious. It will, depending on what happens in the council, then he'll be punished. But this is definitely a council term, because when someone is caught doing wickedly, then it has to be taken to council. To spell this out, in Lashawan Qadash, all right, Ra'ash, Shan, and Ayan. All right, that's how you would say to do wickedly. Rashai. Rashai. One sec. All right, so next one we're going to do all right, now remember, these terms are important, and Lashawan Qadash is important to learn. It is our original tongue. All right, it's the tongue that the Most High spoke to Adam in. That's the tongue Adam learned. What our forefathers learned, King David, King Solomon, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob all knew this language, and it's mentioned in the Bible. You can look at Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 9, and also Acts chapter 26, verse 14. if I'm not mistaken. All right, the next one we got is to act covertly. To act covertly. All right, let's get the definition for you guys for covert. All right, the definition of covertly is without being openly acknowledged or displayed or secretly. A transcript of a covertly taped meeting. All right, in secret. All right. Now, there's three ways to say this. The first one we got is Slovakia. It also means treacherous. To act treacherously is to be covertly. To act covertly, to go in secret, to do something behind someone's back in secret, to act treacherously. All right, and here's the words for it. And the first way to say this is asham. Asham. All right. The asham is the alap, shan, and the mayam. The other way is ma'al. Ma'al is mayam, ayan, and lamad. And then the other way is pashai. Pashai. All right. The Pa, the Shan, and the Ayan. Pa Shai. And these words mean to act covertly or treacherously. All right. If someone in the school is hiding something from their camp leader, that would be treacherousness. Treacherous. That would be a treacherous act. All right. If someone is doing something in secret behind their camp leader's back, or their brotherhood, and just the brotherhood and sisterhood in general, that is to be treacherous or to act covertly. And counsel is definitely required for something like that. All right. And then the last word we got for this topic of counsel vocabulary is treason. Treason. Everyone's heard of that term before. Treason. All right, let's get the definition. Treason is a crime of betraying one's country, especially by attempting to kill the sovereign or overthrow the government. The action of betraying someone or something, treasons. All right, I like the first one. The first one is the best. The crime of betraying one's country, especially by attempting to kill the sovereign or overthrow the government. When Black or Hispanic or Native Indian people attempt to overthrow the government of the I.S.U.P.K or what the Lord has established, they're committing treason. All right. When they killed the Yahawashi, who the world calls Jesus Christ, when the Jews did that and in league with the Romans, and they killed Christ, that was treason. Every time, one of God's children, Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, disobeys God, that's treason. When you break the commandments, you're going against the government that the Most High has established. That is treason. All right? This is very important to learn. The word in Lashawan Qadash is kashar. Koshar. Koshar. All right, that's spelled Kwash, Shan, and Ra'ash. Kwashar. All right, means treason, and that's something you don't want to get caught committing. Treason is a very, very serious act. All right. When you think about it, Yahawashi only came for the betterment and the progression of the nation, of his nation. When we read that definition, it's someone that commits a crime against his own nation. All right. Yahawashi said he came to his own. The scripture says he came to his own received him not. He said he only came for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And what did the nation do? What did our ancestors do? They killed him because they wanted to be just like the Romans. So that is an act of treason, and that's why the Most High destroyed Jerusalem in 70 AD. That was also a punishment for our nation for what they did to Yahawashi, who the world calls Jesus Christ. All right. We're only doing a quick 30-minute lesson tonight. We're gonna do the Lashawan. Well, we're gonna do the alphabet in Assyrian. from alap to tha, and then we're going to close out. Salakia, one sec. All right, and the class, we're going to go over the Hebrew, the Assyrian alphabet from the alap to the tha. So we got the a. We'll do the sounds. That's more important to remember for troopers. A, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, za, kwa, ra, sha, da. All right. So Allah, Allah, Bayat, Gamal, Dalat, Hada, Wawa, Zayan, Kama, Tana, Yad, Kap, Laman, Mayam, Napash, Sawad, Ayan, Pa, Tazayad, Kawash, Ra'ash, Shan, and Tha. All right, that's your for you troopers out there again watching. This is very important to know. That's your Assyrian alphabet. All right, the Hebrew for you there. So again, tonight is just a quick lesson. Topic was counsel vocabulary. We went over a few counsel vocabulary terms. We did try, trial, to do wickedly, to act covertly, treacherously, and treason. All right. Next weekend, we're going to get a detailed breakdown of Yahushai's name. So make sure you tune into that. All right. My name is Officer Darash from the I.S.U.P.K. Started at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, 125th Street, under Commandant General YAHANNA. And with that, Shalom, Israel.